Many times in our workplaces, we have to cope with some really difficult changes. Acquisitions, mergers, loss of our jobs, loss of responsibilities or change of responsibilities. And understanding that process becomes so important in terms of understanding where you are in the process and where you're going in the process. So there are 5 stages to think about as you are thinking about this kind of change in your workplace. First stage is denial. Oh, this can't be happening. I can't believe it's happening. And we all have to go through that. The second stage is resistance. I don't want this. I'm sick of this. I don't want my job to change. I don't want to lose my loyalty to this company, to this name. The third stage is confusion. And that's the time where, you're into the midst of this change and you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know who's going to stay and who's going to leave. You don't know what's going to take over, who your boss might be, etc. The fourth stage is integration. That's when you sort of get to the point where you begin to sort of solve some of the problems, and you try to take the new situation and integrate it with what you know that's familiar to you. And then the final stage is commitment, where you really have accepted that the change has occurred, you're now part of this new organization, and now you're ready for the next change. Now, as you think about those stages, first of all, if you're a leader in the organization, a supervisor or manager, it becomes really important for you to think about where are you personally in those stages. And probably most of the time the managers are at that confusion stage. They're not so much in the denial and the resistance because they've known probably longer than the employees what's coming. And then important for you to think about where are your employees? And by the way, they're going to be in different places. You've got some people, I use the metaphor of the train. You've got some people when there's a change, an acquisition, a merger, whatever, basic change, maybe just change of your computer system. You've got people who are going to jump in that engine with the engineer. They're going to be right at the front of the train. And hopefully that's you too, if you're a leader. There are also going to be people who are going to wait till the train gets going a little bit. They're just going to kind of wait and see what happens. And when it gets started, they'll jump on the train. You're going to have a certain percentage of people who are going to wait till the train is almost out of the station. And they're going to grab just that back end of the caboose at the very last minute and get on the train. The ones that you really need to worry about, though, are those that get in front of the train. Those are the people that you have to deal with very quickly, because 1 or 2 people getting in front of the train can make a huge difference in how long it takes for that change to occur in the new beginning. And so thinking about where your employees are and helping them, coaching them, understanding their feelings, because they're losing. They're having to let go of things that are very important to them and helping them in that human atmosphere to really be able to let go.